Super Mario 64, also known as SM64, is a very interesting game. When you first play or see this game, it may just seem like an ordinary Mario game. It has secrets and gimmicks. But this one, Super Mario 64, has theories, conspiracies, and lore. There are many of those, but this one we are going to talk about is very interesting and mysterious. The Personalization A.I. theory. Back in 2019, the Personalization A.I. theory was created by an unknown person. This theory explains other theories and myths, such as white-eyed chain chomp, Wario apparition, and L is real 2401, which I will talk about later in this video. The Personalization A.I. theory states that the game changes through their skill, playstyle, and their desires. Some people have noticed if they play someone else's copy of Super Mario 64, it just feels different. These changes are most noticeable on virtual copies. The AI is unable to create things of its own. It can use unused assets or old removed additions, such as the blarg or the dancing flower effect. Many players claim that there is a crack in the wall as an indicator for hidden one-up in their game at Whomp's Fortress, even though there is not a crack in usual copies. The AI can change assets of levels. This falls under the category of dynamic level rearrangement. This is when the AI will change things to reflect different theming or difficulty. It will merely change and modify some textures. Rarely it will change the player's mission or change the arrangement of instruments in the soundtracks to create different tracks. Somehow, the AI can pull features from beta versions of the game. Many times, this happens with the old beta HUD.
What did I tell you about that?
Wario apparition is a very uncommon anomaly in Super Mario 64. Even though being one of the most well-known anomalies, the Wario apparition will most likely occur with the old beta HUD, being an anomaly most common in beta copies of the game. It is most likely rare for the AI to put the Wario apparition in the game. L is real 2401 is also a very well-known theory. I'm talking about this even though it isn't really an anomaly, it still falls under this category. The AI has the capability of having Luigi in the game. L is real 2401 was originally just a theory, a game theory, or an interpretation of the sign in the courtyard below the star. Eventually in 2020, a person found an unused Luigi texture and model in the files. And because this is in the files, that means the AI can put Luigi inside Super Mario 64. The existence of the AI is debatable due to the lack of evidence behind it. The original idea of the Personalization AI theory was an explanation for players having varying memories of different encounters in Super Mario 64. This is similar to the Mandela effect. Some people believe that the Personalization AI theory is real and has to do with the making of Super Mario 64. The AI was sold off to Nintendo in 1995. The AI was tested in the 1995 0729 build, which I will briefly talk about because I'll do a separate video on that. The playtesters reported unexplainable differences and disturbing imagery. Nintendo would go to deny the AI prior to this build. Nintendo couldn't remove the AI. They tried to cover it up by distributing a minimally personalized ROM to the internet. These claims have some validity behind them. Shigeru Miyamoto said in an interview, "The game always changes with the players playing." This is most likely a misinterpretation on Miyamoto's part. The publicly released Omen archive, which were released with loads of information about the Nintendo 64 and helped with Nintendo 64 emulation, is said to be censored in only a fraction of a much larger file. What the larger file contains is unknown. Many believe that the file contains remnants of the Personalization AI. The IQ leaks of July 25th, 2020 had a partial reserve of what this beta build had to offer. Also, before we continue with the video, I am trying to reach 300 subscribers. Yes, I'm upping my goal from 200 by the end of the year. And if I do, I will eat spicy cheese in an Abraham Lincoln suit. So please subscribe if you want to see me eat spicy cheese in an Abraham Lincoln suit. Many users online have supposedly documented their findings of the AI. The YouTuber Jeff Tastic documents his playthroughs of 2 Super Mario cartridges, where he comes to bizarre sightings such as white-eyed chain chomp and aquarium limbo. What is aquarium limbo? While the code that makes the AI cannot be found in the files of the game, many theorize the AI exists in the game, in some form of capacity. The most common belief is that the AI is the structure of Peach's castle. This theory is known as the internal plexus theory. This theory states that the strange arrangement of rooms in the castle is a representation for the artificial nervous system that makes up the personalization AI. If arranged in the same map, many rooms will overlap each other and jut out of the castle. An explanation of this would be that the AI is growing larger and larger. This is further supported by some exclusive copies having a 4th floor to Peach's castle. The AI can use personification, most likely sometimes as white-eyed chain chomp or Mario silhouette. Proof of the existence of the AI has evaded the public for years, leading many people to believe that the personalization AI is not real. They believe that it is merely an excuse for poor memory retention of Super Mario 64. That is the personalization AI theory of Super Mario 64.